Hey y'all, welcome back to Adventuring with Amanda. Thank you so much for being here. If you are new to my channel, welcome. In today's video, we are wrapping up our visit to Telluride, and this is the video where I'm going to give you my very honest opinions on the area. We see some really cool things though, including a field full of elk right outside of the historic district, which was so cool. Winston and I move on to Dolores, Colorado, where we visit a river, and then we meet up with our lady friends again. I will also give you a sneak peek of what's to happen in the next video. So as usual, like and subscribe. Let's get into it. It's very nice and quiet in town today, and I managed to get a nice spot at the park here. It's shaded so Winston and I can relax. I'm going to take a very quick shower. You need cash for the tokens. All I have is a 5 from Stacy. I'm a millennial, I don't carry cash. Ugh. So anyways, it'll be a quick shower, but check this out. It'd be nice to walk Winston around a little bit, especially because it's nice and cool. Okay, so these are the bathrooms, showers here at the park. Get it all to myself. Now I have these tokens I have to use. All right, I gotta be quick. You know, that shower was glorious, but what's even better is walking out to these views. I think I had 6 minutes and 25 seconds in the shower, and it was lovely. My hair is washed. I feel good. I'm ready to relax with my son and then do some other things. So we managed to get a parking spot on the main drag here, which is Colorado Street. Much quieter today. Okay, let's cross. Ready? Let him walk a little bit, and then I'll put him in a sling so I can do some shopping. So I decided just to walk around a little bit before I hit up the shops, because the architecture and the neighborhoods here, everything is so stunning and peaceful, and I just want to walk Winston around and take in the environment instead of like the hustle and bustle of the area. There's lots of sniffs because there's lots of puppies. Winston is getting lots of compliments on his behavior and how perfect he is, and I'm like, I literally know, it's my child. So I picked up a sticker and something for my mom. $20 later. Oh boy, this town, I knew it was going to be pricey, but shit. So I went to drive to the museum to find out it's closed today, which is Sunday. I'm gonna still drive by it just to see it. I'm not gonna be here tomorrow. We're moving on. So I'm gonna head back to, I think I'm gonna spend a night in Dolores. And then I need to go to Cortez on Monday because I need to like go to Walmart. I need to take Winston. I need to find a groomer to take him in to get his nails trimmed. They are unusually long. I never let them get this long. So I need to take him to a groomer. But in the meantime, Stacy and I and Kim are back at the park. We are just gonna chill by the river for a little bit. Found my ladies. Oh, wow. Girl, look at this. Oh my gosh. Is the water really cold? Did you feel it?
I touched it. She's got her toes in.
Look at how clear it is. I know, I want to put my feet in it too. So beautiful. I think I'm going to be brave like Kim, put my tootsies in. I made lunch in my Hot Logic while I was doing stuff because I am not going to spend another $40 on one meal. But it worked out great because it's 12:30. I just ate, and now Winston and I can leave the park and continue on. So let's do it. Oh boy, we are at a slant here. Well, there's a museum I don't get to go to. It's a bummer. Wow, look at all of them. Winston and I just arrived in Dolores, Colorado. I've been here before. It's my favorite little towns. It's very nomad friendly. They have citywide Wi-Fi, free water. It's just small and quaint. Beautiful today. It's warmer than what we've been experiencing lately. I think it's like 85 degrees, but with this breeze, it is really nice. So we are just parked in the shade. I'm going to take Winston on a walk. I have a little pizza heating up in my Hot Logic. Do you want to go on a walk, kid? You want to go on a walk? We're so tired, y'all. We are just worn out just from going, and the elevation. Oh, ready to relax a little bit. This park is actually right next to Montezuma's Mexican restaurant, and it is so cool because it's right on the river. So you can sit outside and have views. I might do that later. I don't really know. Like I said, right now I'm feeling so tired. But a margarita on the river doesn't sound too bad. Since I'm currently heating up food, I could maybe just get one drink. But this park is awesome. They have trash cans all over the place. They have some benches, walking path. There's my van over there as Winston pulls me here. Oh, thank you. He's been dying to say hi to another little one his size. I appreciate it. Oh my goodness! What? Who is that? Is that a friend? Oh my gosh! You're the same size! How wonderful! Oh my goodness! What do you think, my son? What do you think, my son? Oh my goodness. Are you so tired from making a friend? Sorry, I'm trying to get you a little snack here. This is not too shabby, y'all. I'm just happy to be chilling for a little bit. So Kiddo and I are going to find a campsite right now. I have camped in Dolores before. It has been 3 years. Last time I was here, I was with a couple of nomad friends. And I know that the spot I'm going to only has like 1 or 2 bars of cell service, but that's really all I need. It's just for a night, maybe 2. I haven't decided yet. But as long as I can send a pin location where I'm at, you know, to a few people, that's all I need, because I have downloaded music, I have downloaded movies, I have my Nintendo Switch, I need to clean the van, I have plenty to do. So, but if I get there and for some reason I don't have any cell service, I'm just going to go back into town and honestly just chill at either the park I was just at or a different park until it gets dark out, and then I'll camp for the night. Hey, friend. Hey, little friend. Not gonna lie to y'all right now, I look how I feel. Even though I showered today and washed my hair, it's been super dusty all day because it's been so windy. And I'm so tired. Stacy and I and Kim were all just dragging ass today. So I ended up coming back to the area that we were all at before we went to Telluride, because I couldn't find a campsite with service, not even 1 bar of service. And I was thinking about stealth camping. I was thinking about camping at a trailhead. And then I was like, why would I do those things when I could drive 20 minutes to Stacy and Kim and I have full bars of cell service? Like, what am I, like, I don't think straight when I'm tired. So it is almost 10 degrees cooler here. So that's good. And it's about 7:30. I'm going to be in bed early tonight. Tomorrow I plan on getting stuff done, but honestly, I'm going to start making my way back south on Thursday, I think, or Wednesday. I don't really know. So the next couple of days, I'm just going to get my stuff done and rest. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get my stuff done and I'm going to rest. Winston and I just got back from visiting a reservoir, but more on that later. Let's finish up talking about Telluride and my final thoughts. So I am so glad that I went to Telluride. I wanted to get there. It's like world famous, ski resort town. Such a cool place, nestled in the mountains. I think the highest peak right there is 13,000 feet. We were at 10,500 feet. I don't recommend the area if you suffer from altitude sickness. The only symptoms that I experienced, because I generally don't get altitude sickness, but I experienced a little bit of lightheadedness. Stacy was starting to get a little bit of a headache, which I've gotten before too. And generally it just makes you feel more worn out because you're having to breathe more, heavier, deeper. It's not recommended if you have a heart condition. So that's why I was so tired kind of the last few days, because not only were we in Telluride doing a lot, but we're at 9,000 feet minimum. Check it off your bucket list. Definitely go. You have to go. If you've been wanting to go, you have to go. I'm so glad I went. Will I ever go back? Probably not. Probably not. Because I felt like I saw what I needed to see. Even though the gondola ride was dog friendly and free, which makes it great, it wasn't for me. I ended up getting a little bit anxious just due to airflow and heights, and but the views were spectacular, so I tried to be really mindful while being nervous, but I'm glad I did that. The food was amazing. The Telluride Pilsner and the local lager that I tried, both absolutely fire. Everything is very expensive, which is to be expected. And ultimately, I feel like from what used to be, an old town and a mining town like many places here in Colorado, it's really been overshadowed by the gentrification of the area, all of the money that has come into the area. It's definitely more of like a rich people vibe. Like, my sister would love it there. My sister would love Telluride. You can buy all of the fine art and jewelry, that your heart could desire. There's a lot of real estate signs in there as well. Stacy and I and Kim were actually looking at real estate prices in Telluride. There was a studio. It was like a 400 square foot studio for like $500,000. There was a 1-bedroom, 1-bath for $1 million. So kind of gives you an idea, but I feel like the historic charm is not there. I feel like it's been overshadowed by tourism and money. But everywhere you look, it's stunning. It's gorgeous. It's such a neat place. So I do recommend it, because even the drive up there is just, it's awesome. Now, a lot of people have told me I should go to Ouray, I think that's how you say it. I don't want to drive on that $1 million highway, y'all. No, I'd like to go there, but I don't want to drive there. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm glad I took Winston there. I spent enough time there, 2 days. That was good for me. The weather was awesome. I was surprised by it's extremely dog friendly, but I was very disappointed to see how many people had their dogs off leash, especially on Saturday. Like, it was chaotic and people just have their dogs off leash just everywhere. This one guy was literally playing fetch with his dog on the sidewalk on the main street, like Colorado Street on the main drag, like throwing the ball up and down the sidewalk for his big dog to chase after when there's people everywhere. It blew my mind. I have never seen such irresponsible dog ownership in one place at one time. It was wild. So honestly, lots of pros and lots of cons. And after this trip, I am going to recap all of my Colorado stops, the towns and cities I went to, and how I rank them for like van lifers, nomads, dog friendliness, expense, that sort of thing. So stay tuned for that. But I hope in the meantime that you enjoyed all of the footage. All right, y'all, so on a whim, I decided that I wanted to check out Summit Reservoir because it is very close to where we are staying. And I'm not sure what the deal is, but we're gonna find out.